Many of us take our transportation system for granted, but Californians depend on our existing transportation infrastructure as a primary mover of travelers and commerce. The state budget for 2014-15 includes funding for high-speed rail, transit, and active transportation programs. There is also some one-time funding for streets, roads, and highways. However, no long-term strategy has been identified to take care of our state's aging transportation infrastructure. A plan that does not include an infusion of new funding to address the long-term maintenance needs of our existing facilities is not realistic. As our population grows from 38 million residents to 50 million residents in the next 20 years, alternatives to traditional vehicle travel must be developed. Most of our expected population growth will take place in urban areas, making modernization of aging transit systems and construction of new ones a pressing need. While we face funding needs across all modes of travel, let's take a closer look at the condition of our streets, roads, and bridges, which serve as the backbone of our state's transportation network. Cars and trucks carry more people and goods throughout the state than all other modes of travel combined. With motor vehicles traveling some 327 billion miles on the state's roads and highways each year, the system is in dire need of repair. 14 of the nation's 20 most congested transportation corridors are in California, and 66% of California's major urban highways are congested. And while Congress has once again temporarily shored up the Highway Trust Fund through May of 2015, the fund is projected to run out of money next spring, putting more than 600,000 jobs at risk and hundreds of projects in jeopardy. Roads are deteriorating faster than we can fix or repair them, and overcrowded highways make them less safe. 6,531 bridges in California are in need of repair or replacement. 1 out of every 8 bridges that motorists in California cross each day are in a state of deterioration. 58% of California's roadways require rehabilitation or pavement maintenance, and 25% of local streets and roads will be in failed condition by 2022 under our current funding levels. Adequately investing in California's transportation infrastructure would save California motorists $800 annually in repair costs. Poorly maintained roads, bridges, and highways cost you in extra maintenance and repair costs, but also in time and delays, in higher accident rates, and in increased fatalities. California has to develop a strategy and long-term funding mechanism to meet our transportation needs. Until that longer-term funding strategy is in place, we must pursue an interim approach to meeting immediate requirements. These interim measures could include recapturing truck weight fees that are currently being used to pay for debt service on general obligation transportation bonds, advancing loan repayments for money borrowed from transportation accounts during years of budget crises, continuing the availability of cap-and-trade funds for transportation, approving a $5 billion bond program to pay for fixing the existing system, and implementing reform measures for better accountability, increased efficiency, and greater innovation. Contact your legislators today. Tell them to support increased funding for transportation infrastructure now. Visit our website at transportationca.com or visit legislature.ca.gov and click on Legislators to find the legislators in your area.